David up there. It's New Year's Eve. Last ride of the year today. And I thought it was fitting to ride to Mama D's. Where else? Mama D's was the first outdoor ride I did back in February with Jeff. I needed to ride 35 more miles in order to get a total of 5,000 for the year. For sure the most miles I've ridden in a year. So that's pretty cool. Thanks to everybody for watching. Team Snips. We started the YouTube channel and the Instagram over the summer. Thanks to the encouragement from Craigo and Terry Berenson, who we met. He's like a big deal and stuff on the YouTubes. They encouraged me to start a channel. Why not? So thanks to everybody for watching. One of my goals for 2023 is to post at least one video per month. So that's one of my 2023 goals for the Team Snips channel. Also try to post more on the Insta. If anybody has any ideas of videos you'd like to see, or I don't know, Instagram posts, I don't know, or songs you want for Instagram Reels, put it in the comments below. That's what they say, put it in the comments below. Always looking for ideas, suggestions, etc. David's made big progress on the bike this year, haven't you, love? Started out being able to ride, barely 5 miles?
Yeah.
To in the middle of the summer you did what, like 50 or 55?
We did 60.
60? Oh, when Craig tricked us into riding all day in the rain with him? Oh, that's right, that was a big day out.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. So yeah, the David made big progress with his bike. His knees were hurting him. Couldn't really ride much. Now he likes to ride as much as he can. It was his idea to go ride last week in I can't remember what they were calling the storm. Not a polar vortex. I don't remember what they called it. You know why? Because I don't watch the news, so I don't know what people were calling it. I was just calling it snowpocalypse. I figured that covers all the bases. But they had a special name for it. Anyways, it was snowing and crazy windy. The wind chill was like minus 45. And it was his idea to go for a bike ride. And he rides that bike. It has 25 mil tires on it. I got Jill out, my mountain bike. The first and only action she saw in 2022. She's got like, I don't know, 2-inch wide mountain bike tires. I felt super safe and secure. Not worried about slipping. And then I found out that my rear tire actually went flat, so that's probably why I had extra good traction in the snow. I missed getting it on camera, but I just saw the cutest dog of the year. It was a baby corgi wearing like a lilac purple cable knit sweater. So let's talk about goals. 2023. People who know me well know I like goals. So for 2023, I have some randonneering rides on my calendar. I penciled in what they call a super randonneer series, which is 4 rides, 200K, which is like 125 miles, 300K, which I think is 185 miles, 400K, which is 245 miles or something like that, and then 600K, which is 400 miles maybe? Is that right? Whatever, it's a lot. I penciled those in, and then the 300K that I have on my calendar is actually over my birthday weekend. So what a way to celebrate my 40th birthday. Yeehaw! Then to ride 300K. And then the 400K is sometime in May. 600K is the end of June. I have no idea if I can do 300, 400, 600K. But it's penciled in on my calendar. We'll see how it goes. I'm inspired by my friend Todd, who is an amazing Rondineer rider. Anywho, got those on my calendar for the first half of the year. And after that's done, July brings River West 24, of course. Probably my favorite day of the year. So much fun. There will be a video for River West 24 2022 eventually on this channel, I promise. And then August brings right across Wisconsin, the old Raw. Obviously gonna do that. Planning to do it in 2 days again. That was pretty much perfect. Scott and Elva, our friends from Ireland. Elva sent me a message on Christmas Day, actually, wishing me a happy and asking what hotels that we're gonna stay at for Raw, because they're starting to fill out their cycling calendar for next year. And I'm very pleased to say they have Raw on their calendar. So that's August. September, I have penciled in the Door County Century ride. Liz wants to do that ride, and I think, I don't know, I just guessed what weekend it was going to be. I tried to do it in 2020, but of course it was canceled because of the vid. So then Jeff and I did our own DIY, where we followed the same route, and then David segwagoned us all day, which was awesome. But it'd be fun to do the whole organized event, mostly because one of the rest stops has strawberry shortcake, and I definitely want some of that action. Hello. I think those are all the official things, official rides that I've got on my calendar. Craigo mentioned maybe doing Unbound. I don't know. I feel like that one's really hard to get into. I am technically off the weekend that it's happening. I'm gonna leave him in charge of that one. I'd also like to do more bike touring this year too. That was really fun last year when Craig and Sarah, David and I bike toured down to Chicago to meet up with Scott and Elva. So yeah, those are my biking goals for 2023. Mostly surrounding the Rondineering rides in the first half of the year, and then like party time rides second half of the year. Just wanted to quickly mention how fancy I feel. Got the matching Atticus jacket and buff thingy. Feel pretty fancy. Matchy. I think I look pretty cool. Probably the only person that thinks that. Bluetooth speaker. Play my tunes. This is my Smiles for Miles sing along. If you're interested in access to this playlist, let me know in the comment section below. You won't regret it. It's an awesome mix of Disney songs, really awesome, terrible pop songs. Who doesn't like Disney sing-alongs? Anywho, if you want access to the playlist on Spotify, let me know. I don't actually know how to do that, but I'm sure David can help me out with that, figure that out. How are you doing, David?
Everything hurts.
Oh.
Dehydrated. Severe headache. Prone to hypothermia.
We should have just brought Craigo on this ride.
At least there would have been someone more miserable than me.
Alright, we made it to Mama D's, barely. Here we are. There she is. Mama D's. Let's get inside, get something warm. I'm hungry. What do you get?
Chocolate muffin and mocha.
Mocha. Got a latte. And of course, almond cake. I haven't had a piece of this almond cake in a long time. I haven't been here in a while. They rearranged their punch card system. I couldn't find my card. It was filed under K for Kim. So Craigo, next time you come here without me, Look for my punch card under K for K-Sue. I had to put some toe warmers on. Toes are frozen.
They're like movements.
We're gonna stop at the local Quick Trip to see if we can get David some toe warmers, because his toes are also frozen. Are you feeling less worse now that we're inside and warm and eating?
Yeah. Definitely
Got some chicken and vegetable stew, nice and warm. What'd you get, David?
Ultimate grilled cheese minus avocado. Avocado is an extra $1.25.
Of course it is. It's got bacon on it. Looks pretty good. Some nice warm food. This hot coffee, just what we needed. Stopping at the local Quick Trip. David's toes are frozen. I only brought one pair of toe warmers, so he's hoping to find toe warmers. Whoa, they got lots of nanners. You want some nanners? Oh, they have avocados too. Fancy. 3 for $3. This is the cheapest price I've seen. $1 for avocados. They got them. Awesome. Thank you.
This is a
They're only $1.
random place.
Right next to this giant Rice Krispies. It's like a whole sheet pan.
Yeah, it's so
Yum.
that you can make it look like you made it.
And there's an Advent calendar. Is it on sale? Oh, it's on sale because it's after Advent. It's only $5.99. Mission accomplished. I knew Quick Trip would have it. They have everything. Best place to stop. You got hot hands. Keep toesies warm. Double socks weren't enough, hey?
Oh.
Sandy specials.
Sandy specials and then wicks underneath. I should have wore something more robust.
We're gonna make it home, I think. So David says, let's go by Melly on our way home. Melissa lives just a couple blocks off of our route home, so surprise! We're coming over. We're seeing her for dinner tonight anyways, but he wanted to stop, so okay. There's no way I'm walking my bike up these stairs. Can barely make it down alive. She's not gonna answer. I don't blame her. Well, you know, she always tells us stop over anytime, and anytime we are gonna stop over, she's never home. Well, what the heck. Okay, we're wrapping up our New Year's Eve ride. Parting thoughts for 2022. Again, thanks for everybody's support for Team Snips. Thanks for following along and watching the videos and the Instagrams. It's been a super fun year. This ride will put me at just over 5,000 miles for the year, which is super cool. Most I've ever ridden my bike. Thanks to everybody who rode bikes with me this year. It's been so much fun. Special shout out to the Craig. I think I rode the most miles with Craigo this year than anybody else. Also shout out to the David. Like I said before, he started out this year only being able to ride like 5 miles at a time. And now he can ride, well, over the summer anyways, he could ride up to 60 or however many he said that was. And then yeah, shout out to Liz and John. Spent a lot of time with them this summer riding bikes. Jeff, even the climbing narc, rode with him a couple times. In Scotland, I think once. Christopher and Sarah. I rode with Sarah a lot this year too. That was really fun. She cracked me up. I think my favorite ride with Sarah, besides when we bike toured down to Chicago, was we went out to dinner. Mike and Tammy were with us too, and she found a Cream City brick and put it in her handlebar bag to take home. I think that was one of my favorite rides with Sarah. Plus, she's a fan of the wheel lights, just like me. Always a fan of, especially summertime night riding with the lights on. Also, Tiana, hello. We did the night light bright ride or whatever it was back in like April. Everyone decked out their bikes and lights, and we rode around Madison. That was a blast. Also did Team Special Trek Century. Shout out to JJ and Lauren and Josh. That was a lot of fun too. This year's Team Special Trek was in Minneapolis. Which, holy cats, if you want to ride a bike in a city, Minneapolis is where it's at. Their biking infrastructure is absolutely incredible. Who else am I giving a shout out to? I don't know, everybody else who rode bikes with me. Mike and Tammy. Hopefully you guys will ride bikes with me more next year. P. Nimmer. Ginny, I'm coming for ya. Coming for ya. Team Snips wants you. So Ginny, be on the lookout. Team Snips 2023. Let's go!
Tell your mom.